In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the behind the scene on how I set up before my client shows up. It's always important to have a safe environment, not only for your clients, but for yourself as well. This is part of the client experience if everything is organized, clean, and sanitized to make sure they are comfortable, because remember, they're coming into their appointment afraid, they're feeling nervous. They have a mix of emotions, and the last thing you want is for them to feel like, what am I doing, regretting this decision right now because the place is dirty, or I'm afraid that I'm gonna get this disease and then I'm gonna die type of thing. So I'm gonna show you guys how I set up my workstation. Okay, so I just washed my hands with soap, remembering that you have to wash for at least 1 minute. And then after you wash your hands, you put on your gloves, making sure that the sleeves are all the way up, not rolled down, just because you want to cover as much as you can. And then our tray is ready, so now we're gonna put on a bag. I use the dry cleaner bags, and I open it. So we're gonna open it and then put it all around. Okay, so just like that. Okay, and then when it's flat, then we put our dental bib. So the dental bibs always have like the matte area and then the shiny area. The shiny area goes on the bottom because it helps avoid, so the top is matte because it absorbs any kind of liquid or anything like that. So it's not gonna go down here if it was to drip. So we have that, and then we set up our mapping tools here. So what I always put out right here is about 4 precision Q-tips. I put about this much of the cotton rounds. And then I grab my paper towels, and these are not just regular paper towels, these are like the cotton ones where they're super soft and very absorbent. Because if you use the other ones, they tend to scratch the skin more, and you wanna, like we said, we're trying to give the best experience to the clients, so we want to, including the wiping, we want that to be smooth. So then I rip it, the 3, and then I start ripping little sections just like this. We're gonna see how many I rip. So that's 1, 2, 3, and we have 4 sections, just like that. So then each one is like about this size. Okay, these are for my wet. The cotton rounds are for the wet, and the paper towels are for the dry. Sometimes if you run out of these, you can use these to wet them as well. And then I'm gonna grab my soap bottle. So this is my soap bottle, and I wrap it with the plastic saran wrap. So I open up my saran wrap, okay, and then I will grab it like this with one hand. With the other hand, I go like this, as high up as you can. And you gotta make sure that it's in the middle, because you wanna be able to cover the full bottom, and you wanna be able to cover as much as you can this. So then you wrap. Once you let go, it's already clinged onto the bottle. So then you wrap like this, and then you just put your finger through and it will rip it. And then you fold down here, making sure that it's all covered down here. And I'm seeing a little area right here, so I'm gonna wanna go the other way, just like that. And then the top, I just squeeze it like this. So now we have our whole soap bottle covered. And then I take out my mapping string. So, it's over there. With my mapping string, I will grab a little bit of it, so like this, and then I leave it right there. And I will grab a lash spoolie, and I will also grab my caliper and my black pencil. So this is the caliper and this is the pencil, and I gotta make sure I sharpen it. We have the video of the sharpening, so we got that. You gotta make sure that your pencil is nice and sharp to where you have a nice thin line. Okay. Alrighty, and then we're ready to begin.